Good morning. It is Rob, the Fat Pastor, on a mountain bike, and I'm actually out with back there with Anthony Saputo, his buddy, and taking the e-bike to Potto.
Pedal strike already.
Uh-oh. So, first time I've ridden Potto in years, so it's going to be an interesting thing. I heard they did a lot of changes to it, and of course, I'm riding it on an e-bike, so it's always going to be a different experience for me. But, you know, just because it's trails I haven't ridden in so long on an e-bike are just new experiences. And, yeah.
Man, I'm already tired on an e-bike.
Uh-oh. Sounds like we're in for a treat. Yeah, it is uphill the entire beginning of the trail, so we're having that fun. So yeah, we'll see you. One thing we're reminded of pretty quickly is Potto is a multi-use trail, so got to be cognizant of the hikers and that kind of stuff. All right, we're recovering from our first getting lost. If you want to stay on the Potawatomi Trail, you take the left at 5. Like I said, I haven't been here in so long, I don't remember. But yeah, basically we climbed the first climb and then got lost. Haha. Yeah, so we keep going up. A lot of uphill here. And another climb. Look at that. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm at a total disadvantage because I don't remember much except for what I was just telling the guys. It's like, I remember that you get rewarded for your climbing efforts, and that there was a lot of climbing, and I think I remember a couple of bridges where you pass over water. And that's about it. Funny enough, I do remember riding here with 2 Canadians and my buddy Ray. 2001 actually. And of course it's the Canadians free ride era in its heyday then. And these 2 Canadians showed up, and they weighed about 100 pounds between the two of them, riding in full Lycra, and here I am on my Enduro, Specialized Enduro FSR, in free ride gear back at the time. Yeah, I remember that. Hello! There's 2 more. So I remember that, and why I remembered that particular ride was because that is where on mile 13 my right foot caught into a tree root that was just exposed enough, tore my right leg to the outside, tore my ACL, my MCL, and all the cartilage off my kneecap. And it was a very, very long recovery from the surgery there that followed. But I had to ride 5 miles out with a knee the size of a normal person's waist.
You're going to need Jesus support on the rest of it.
We're doing good. Remember, 2 laps, guys.
You guys don't wait for me then.
Oh, so it's always fun. You meet all kinds of people out here, and today is no exception. Caution, new trail ahead. I don't know it. Excellent. I mean, I don't even know the trail as it is, so I'll take it easy. And we go back uphill. Look at that. Old Potto. Back uphill. You know, I rode DTE on the e-bike last week, and I chose not to film that particular day just because it was, you know, a pretty rough week. And I just wasn't, like, I just needed to clear my head based on the happenings of the week. And I love flow trails, but I am actually also digging all the technical aspects that Pato brings to the table. And, you know, the new sections that we've ridden so far, very nice. A lot of the armor plating on the climbs. It's pretty doggone cool. Yay, we get to climb some more?
No.
Yeah, this looks fun. Let's check this out. I like left. I'm a left-hander.
Oh, you lefty?
Yeah, but I learned to do everything right-handed.
Oh, you play bass left?
No, I play bass right.
Oh, okay.
It's probably why I suck.
That's what I thought.
Hello.
Man.
I think there's one more behind us. I just don't know how close he is.
Right there.
Good. I better get moving. Love when I'm completely blind. So we left Christian up ahead, or let Christian go ahead while we made some changes. Here's one of those big bridges. It's just so pretty. So unless you're an OG pre-social media mountain biker, you might not know that at one time in the late 90s, late 80s, early 90s, Pato was featured in Mountain Bike Action magazine as one of the 10 best trails in the USA. And that's actually the reason I even heard about it. Oh, two up. Hello, there's just one more behind me. Have a good one. St. Anthony's riding his wife's white Betty bike. And he's taking it out today. I think he's fallen in love with what you can do on it. Thank you. Have a good one. Doing good. Nice. Yeah, watch that arrow on your head. It's like the jelly of the mud club. It's a gift that keeps on giving. Technical features. Hello. Just us. Oh, I'm not hitting that one. Oh well. Technical uphills. Nice.
We're at 12. Looks like we want to go to 11. Right? We're at 12 here.
Yep.
Shows a mountain bike heading towards 11. Right? And that's
Okay.
11. I don't know what
That's
that
where
is.
they're going, so.
I don't know what that is. Sometimes it's really hard to get.
I keep hearing this smacking on my helmet. And I'm
Yeah.
like, the heck was it?
I told you, you got the third person arrow.
No, I know. Well, yeah.
Here I am. Are you digging being on an e-bike though?
Yeah, because I couldn't do the hills. I'd be walking up every one, and I'd want to kill somebody if I was doing this whole trail. Just not in the shape. Anywhere near it.
I got little strap
So
holders.
it's cool
But
being able to come out and,
yeah.
you know, you're going to kill yourself.
Honestly, I'm really strongly considering just going full e-bike. for mountain biking.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at in life.
Probably lose some weight. I'm too heavy to go up the hill.
I feel guilty to say that. Yeah, but I've lost the weight,
Yeah,
and
I
I'm
mean,
saying
it's
it.
still a
So
workout. I'm sweating.
yeah. Oh, I'm like, I'm probably more zone 2 today right now, which is right where you burn the fat on your heart rate. So, I'm having a ton of fun.
Oh, this is awesome.
And I'm not dying where I might be.
My post, man. A couple sketchy parts.
So, okay. Boy, is this really fun. I don't quite know what to expect, but I saw rocks up ahead, and I said, oh, Fizzik, are there rocks ahead? If there are, we'll all be dead. Oh gosh, I'm lame. Nothing yet. Oh, we're getting rewarded with a nice big climb. Climb! And I took that the wrong way for an e-bike. Oh, poop on a stick. I was just about to turn the camera off. Holy cow, is this fun! Another one of those scenic, pretty areas. Big climb, big climb, big climb!
Got it!
I messed that one up.
Almost did too. Isn't that pretty?
One in the red's like hogging the whole river.
Well,
Oh, that's a cool video.
that's nice scenery. So pretty out here. Here we go. That was fun. I just saw it before and I said, ooh, I got a hit. Hey, puddle! Puddle! I don't want to get muddy. Truth to be told, I'm having a lot of guilty pleasure of really enjoying e-bikes over mountain bikes. And I've told some people the difference is, the mechanics is the same when it comes to coasting and stuff. A little more upper body on an e-bike than on a regular mountain bike, just by sheer virtue of the weight. But it's the motor coming into stuff. You can really do things you can't do on a, if you're riding blind like I am today, you got a lot more chance of getting through segments. If your knee is shot like mine is usually, you got a lot more chance of having fun and getting miles that you wouldn't get if you were trying to recover without going too crazy. Overall, guilty pleasure riding. The coming into corners different. The feel of the planting of the bike is a little different. Just a whole new world, and I like it. I'm filming up hills, Who does that? Who says, hey, let's film the uphill kind of thing. I guess in hindsight, I could have gone helmet cam here. Nice. And here we are, the guy on the regular bike's waiting for us again. We'll go this way, we'll meet you over that way.
Yeah.
You take the high road and I'll take the low road. Or
We'll let you know if there's anything cool this way.
we're taking the longer way and we're hoping to catch them where they come back together. This blind stuff is fun, but like you don't know when you can really lay it out and go wide open. Clouds are starting to get darker, so did say high chance of rain today. I see downward momentum. I swallowed the bug. I swallowed the bug. What do we got? Like a bridge over troubled water. It's one thing I do remember about Potto is a lot of bridges, and especially towards the end. They're smaller, but they're over cool scenery, and I don't know if you can see swampy areas. More bridges. Ruby sections. So we're about 13 miles in, and I mentioned before, I think somewhere through this section is where I blew out my right knee years ago, 2001 to be exact, early 2001 season, riding with two cross-country riding Canadians. So a little shy here, especially because I'm riding blind anyway, but yeah, that was awful. The ride was great up until that moment. You know, we were having fun, joking around. The free ride American and the cross-country Canadians, and then my buddy Ray, who definitely fit more cross-country. At 6'5", 180. Good time. But very rough, very expensive process there, or, you know, in a lot of ways, recovering. And I wish I could tell you it was this downhill or something like that, but I can tell you it wasn't right sweeping. And there was a rut, like we were in that little channel there. There was a rut, and my foot just clipped it and got stuck in there, twisting my leg outward. But I think after my knee injury and that ride, I've only ridden this twice in the 25 years after. And of those times, one was with the boys. We were just playing and not really riding hard at all. And the other, I couldn't tell you, but it was a long time ago. I would say 2010-ish. This bridge is pretty though. Look at this pretty scenery. Lily pads, flowers, water. Well, even though the wind picked up the sun opened up, or its clouds opened up again. But so that's been good. We haven't had rain, which I was concerned about a minute ago. Looks technical, I don't know. This trail does not disappoint. So many different ways to enjoy yourself here. So the closing miles here. Yeah. We could, this climb. There we go. Hello. That's just fun. Just fun. And oh look, another uphill, and we're coming close to the end of the trail here. It's like we had a couple mile reprise there where it was just rolling and fun. And then we get back towards the end and we're facing this. Picking safer lines. A little confusing here because we're at 3 and it says, or 2, and it says to go this way. This sign says bicycles prohibited, but that's the way we need to go.
Somebody's gonna push us out. I swore.
Someone's got a potty mouth.
No.
So, yeah, I don't know. This is a confusing spot. Just a little note to self for next time I ride this trail.
Yeah.
Well, we were only about 90 feet from the beach where we were, so we ended up taking that little connector, and here we are. Everybody's all happy. So yeah, Potawatomi on an e-bike is really fun. Potawatomi is really fun. So I would definitely recommend riding it. And with that, live the faith, ride it out, and hope to see you out here.